So the political science is much more scientific than it sounds. And I'm going to sound very defensive because I got one thing that helped when I switched from political science to data science. Literally, my job didn't change. My work didn't change. My skills didn't change. But everyone, I walk into a room and I say, hi, I'm a data scientist. And they say, oh my gosh, I could never do that. That's so amazing. What's it like? How can I learn?
What is it all? Yeah.
Yeah. And then what are the insights, actionable insights, right? And then if I say, hi, I'm Andrea, I'm a political scientist, they'll say either political science is not a science, or they'll say, like, what do you think about, the redistricting in Illinois? And you're like, I've never heard of it. I don't follow these races, And so they think you're like a pundit or a wonk or like you just write op-eds.
Talking head. Right. Yeah. Right. It's more of a talking head kind of, like I have a degree, BA, 2.87. Hold your applause. Nice. GPA. But
I respect that. You actually have to go out of your way for that.
Right. You have to almost not care.
Right.
But there was a choice between poli-sci or history when I went to, they said I had to pick a major.
Yeah.
So I said, how's it look? And they said, you have one more credit towards graduation in poli-sci than you do in history. And I said, well, then I am a poli-sci major.
That's the kind of dedication we want in this field. That's exactly.
Right. But at the undergraduate level, there doesn't seem to be a lot of science. It does seem to be more history and opinion and theory and politics rather than science.
Right. When I did political science in undergrad, it was the same. It was like, let's spend 3 weeks learning about the government in Japan. I can't even remember. It's called the Diet, or is that Germany? I don't know. Right.
Okay.
And then the government in Germany. And then we'll talk about Congress and how bill becomes a law and like all that kind of crap. And so I went to grad school thinking I really liked international relations and the big picture things about like Morgenthau and Kissinger and like the fundamental nature of war and all this kind of philosophy stuff that you and your husband probably know about. And I got to grad school and they're like, nah, we're a quantitative program. You're going to learn statistics and game theory, which is like mathematical modeling. And I hated it for a few years. And then my brain broke and I was like, oh, I see why this is cool. And I've been very into it ever since.